What's going on, everybody? Cool little chili tonight. This is a Naglah Beast. Excuse me. Naglah Beast. It's a cross between a Bhut Jolokia and a 7-pot Douglah. And it was created at the Chili Pepper Institute in Las Cruces, New Mexico. So I've never had one of these. I've had the chocolate variant of this same pepper, but never the red pod. So that was gifted to me. That was sent to me by Nick Kemps at Hell Garden Chilies. So I have no doubt it's going to be a burner. And I'm feeling a little under the weather today. When I can hear it in my throat, sinus cavity, sinuses are kind of, you know what I mean, acting up. Had some phlegm earlier today, so I don't know. Hopefully, I ate a little banana right before this just to make sure, because my stomach's feeling off a little bit. I think it's just getting back in town, man. My body's just trying to get used to, reacclimated to normal life, if you will. I mean, I haven't had a 2-week consecutive vacation in, I couldn't even tell you. It's been easily 10 plus years, if not more. All right, anyways, so hopefully this will clean me out a little bit, like up in here. So Naglah Beast from Nick Kemp's Hell Garden Chilies. Again, a beautiful pheno on this. I love the shape. Look at the spikes all over it. You can see. There we go. Lots of different spikes. Kind of looks like a face a little bit there. Almost like a bird. Like that's the beak. You know what I mean? Like, what are those birds? Anyway. Flip birds. Ah. So, little floral, but again, I'm getting better, I think. Yeah, picking up the fruity notes in floral pods that are red like this, because I got some of that too. I can tell I'm under the weather right now, because this is not the hottest pod that I've eaten this season. It's not even the hottest pod I've eaten this week. But it is burning me like crazy. It had a rough and immediate stinging sensation on the tip of the tongue, almost like razor blades, but it wasn't going back and forth. It was just is like what it felt like. The burn like that on the tongue is gone now, but I can feel it back in here, especially on this side, the side I was really chewing the most on. I could feel it in one of my molars, my back molar, when I was chewing on that pepper. I could feel it. I've had that happen before. That's not anything new, but it's very, something I like to point out when that happens. It's on the front of the gums, on this part, on the outside part of my teeth. But right now it's just really wicked in the throat. Part of that could be the little sickness I got going on. I'm not sure. A lot of saliva on that pepper. A lot of capsaicin oils I feel like were in that pepper. I couldn't see a lot when I was looking in it after I took that first bite. But it felt like that when I was swallowing. And the chocolate Naglah beast that I've had before, that particular pepper, I'd have to look back at the video or the pictures or something, but that was this season as well. I don't think I got that one from Nick Kemp's. I got that might have came from Lone Star Mastiffs, actually. I'm not sure. So my nose is getting ready to trickle. Yeah, the burn is now subsiding drastically from where it initially was while I was eating that. That was a hard pepper for me to eat. Partly because of the floralness that I was getting from it. But again, like I said, there was fruity notes in there too that helped counteract it. But yeah, just whatever's going on in my sinuses and what's going on, man, is really kind of fucking me up a little bit. I got back in town Thursday last week. Kind of late, not late, but like 6 p.m. in the evening, after a full 24-hour travel. And then started drinking. I was drinking all day on the planes. And then Friday, slept in pretty good. And then got up and had some energy, man. I went out and did yard work, boom, boom. And then all of Friday night into most of Saturday, into early Saturday afternoon, I just had a wicked kind of headache, cloudiness, couldn't get over it, started to feel sick. Got my ass out of bed, started moving, grooving, doing my thing, started feeling better, went back to work Monday, feeling tired, but I got up early. Tuesday is today, and now I think it's finally kind of really just catching up to me a little bit. And it feels just kind of like a normal sinus infection, which I get, you know, and have gotten throughout my whole life. You know what I mean? I got a deviated septum, so you know, I'm kind of, I get sinus infections, and you know, and the weather's changing. You know, so, but that pepper is kind of making me feel a little bit better because I have a little head rush, not an endorphin dump with just that, but a little, you know, cloudy lightheadedness feeling, you know, which I really enjoy. And you know, so that's kind of helping with how I was feeling right when I got home. I almost just didn't even burn today, man. That's what I was feeling right in the afternoon, man. I just started, and it was going quick. I've only been home for maybe an hour now, and I'm just gonna get some food, and I'm gonna crash early. And I burned pretty hard yesterday, man. I did 3 different super hots, and you know, within like a 4-hour period, and but you know, it was fun. So anyways, that was the Naglah Beast, the red variant, which I think is the original variant. Bhut Jolokia ghost pepper crossed with a 7-pot Douglah. That was grown at Hell Garden Chilies from Mr. Nick Kemps. Thank you, brother, when you catch this. If you catch it, I don't know. And that's it. That's all I got. So, yeah, it's got a good burn going right now. Really just smooth burn right now. My mouth is completely warm and engulfed pretty good in the front part of it, my lips. But it's and I can feel a little bit either on the tip of the tongue, but it's like really, you know, this is the enjoyable part of the burn, if you will. I mean, I really enjoy it all, but you know, this is like the really nice part. Because early on with this particular pepper, man, it was brutal, and I think it was apparent while I was eating it. At least it felt that way to me. So, but anyways, cool pepper. Definitely super hot. Yeah, that's all I got. All right. All right, family. We'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Ooh, almost thought I was live. I'm not live. Here's the video.